And I'm gonna try and kill a store member. Hiya. Ow, ow, ow! Never mind! Never mind! Another day in the infinite Ikea. Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of SCP-3008, which is probably more like part 1 if you think about it, just because I guess the last episode was more of a discovery, an introduction to the game, and a bit more of an introduction to the SCP Foundation for those who didn't really know. So now that we're kind of here for the real deal, the real episode, I guess we're going to take a bit more time to kind of push forwards with the game. I'm going to collect some recipes a bit more. Hello, how you doing? Ooh, you got an interesting head. That's for sure. We're going to collect loads of recipes, we're going to destroy furniture, we're going to try and build a base, and get a bit more of like, well, just try to survive more than one night, I guess, is probably the goal here. So yeah, first steps are basically going to be we need to go and find a cafeteria so that we have a constant food source. I'm not quite sure if the... Ooh, dear. Have we gone through the wall already? Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's try and ground ourselves somehow. I don't know what the best way of doing this is. It seemed to work last time when we walked into the wall, but I really don't want to kind of glitch outside the map and then get stuck out there. We can't even pick anything up while we're doing this, which is a little unfortunate. Although I guess we could probably go and find a cafeteria while it's trying to position ourselves in the world. The game is, what was it, like version 0.8 I think I said last time, so these small bugs I guess would be fixed in a later version. But I did hear some news. I ended up watching a different YouTuber play this game, just to kind of get a bit of insight into it. And I seem to think that they mentioned that the developer might have dropped the game, or they might have taken an extended break, something like that, which is really sad to hear. It kind of means that we may not ever get a full version of this, which is unfortunate. Ah! And we're grounded. Very good. I saw some recipes back here. Yes. So we have wooden spikes, which is going to be really helpful. Metal rod. A basic weapon, but more durable and a bit harder. That sounds pretty good. And silverware, because everyone needs cutlery in their life. And apparently that's not something that Ikea sells. Someone was asking me last time why I called it Ekia instead of Ikea. And the reason behind that is presumably the developer didn't want to get any sort of copyright infringements for using a brand inside of their game. It would be something like you'd probably need Ikea themselves to either... Are we going to glitch already? God, what is happening today? I don't know if it's maybe like a graphics settings, if your graphics are too high or something. The game starts to freak out. But we've definitely experienced it a lot more today than we did in the last few games, that's for sure. Oh, we're about to come back maybe? No. So yeah, there's basically trying to avoid copyright infringement. Think of it as, you might not have Audis in America. Do you have Audi in America? I don't know. But like a similar sort of off-license store that instead of using popular brands, it comes up with those cheesy off-brands. So here in the UK, we have Weetabix. I literally have no idea what products anyone has around the world. But in the UK, we have a cereal called Weetabix, which is just like a wheat bar. And then the Audi equivalent is Wheat Bisques, which is literally exactly the same. It's pretty much the exact same recipe. The box looks exactly the same. It's just titled Wheat Bisques instead of Weetabix. And that basically means that customers no longer have to pay for... Aha, we're grounded again. No longer have to pay for those sort of royalties of having a fancy brand attached to your product. And that's basically what's happened here. It probably wouldn't have been a problem if the developer kept the game free. That's what most people did with games like SCP Containment Breach and such. SCP-173, the picture of him is actually copyrighted. You're actually allowed to use most of the information that the SCP Wiki provides. It's just mainly, I think, like images and videos, things like that end up being copyrighted. And it's actually, so it's not the concept of SCP-173 itself that is that has a copyright. It's the trying to grab this pool cue. At least we have something to defend ourselves with when it comes to nighttime. Yeah, it's the image of SCP-173. So I think in the Unity version, they ended up creating a new model for SCP-173, and I think SCP Laboratory as well has recently just unlocked or come out with a new kind of image for SCP-173. And that's basically a really nice way of avoiding copyright issues there. So to come all the way back in a bit of a 360 loop, that's why it's called Ekia instead of Ikea, just to kind of resolve against those branding issues. So this ended up not really going to plan at all, as usual. We are starving. We're lacking a cafe. Oh! Ask and he shall appear. Never mind. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be able to survive after all. We need to find those lovely tasty hot dogs. This is a big cafeteria as well. So it'll be interesting to see if the staff members make any more packed lunches during the days. I'd be very happy to see that. What can we do? Eat to interact. Good. Is that all that a pizza does? I'd be super full after eating a pizza of that size. Let alone 2. What have we got here? I'm just going to nom on it. 3 pizzas so far. 4 pizzas. What are they? Probably like 7-inch pizzas? What is this? What is that? It's like a salty bun? Oh, it's a burger! It's got the seeds! Okay. 4 pizzas and a burger. Now that sounds like a good meal. Okay, so that gives us a bit more to work with. The pool cue is going to keep us nice and healthy when it comes to the evening. Really, we're kind of looking for the flashlight. If we can find a flashlight, that would be huge. Ooh, we can make a spear already. That's kind of cool. So I need to go ahead and unequip this pool cue because I need to go and punch some more benches. I'm thinking with an F. I'm thinking that we need to settle around here somewhere. This is pretty good. We've got access to some decent wood around. The only thing I've really punched so far is benches, so I think I need to try punching some of the other furniture as well. Still so much to explore in this game, there really is. We've got so many recipes and stuff, and what the hell is that? Is that health? Oh, we've got like, it's literally about to turn nighttime. Do you mind if you guys were like not around me? That would be a huge help. Ooh, never mind, got some more recipes. We could probably hide our, like the evening in the toilet, probably. If I got enough wood to craft some spikes, that could be pretty huge. Let's try that. So I'm gonna punch a table. I don't think that's breaking. No. Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Barricade it manually. Hold up in the toilet for the evening. Nothing can go wrong. One thing I never really did figure out was rotating objects. It says use the arrow keys to rotate. Oh. Die! Can't see a thing! Oh, I literally can't see. Drop. What's the drop button? G. G. Can anyone see the toilet? If you can't see anything, then you can see pretty much exactly what I'm seeing. There's a toilet around here somewhere. Ooh. We're in? We're almost in? But if we get in, we're never gonna get... Oh! Okay, we're on a run tonight. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. We're just gonna have to hang around here. God, oh God, look at you. He's got a super weird neck. I wonder how many of these we can end up stacking up by the end of the evening. Oh, 2 of them are coming in.
Please leave the building.
No, please, look. Look, I need this. I need to survive this night. But I really don't want to be running around like this. Oh, look at how much my stamina's going down by sprinting. We could probably just keep the circle up for the entire night. How to get super tired in SCP-3008.
The store has closed.
I don't know if they're catching up or not. Do you think they're catching up? Ooh. So it's been 2 hours. And we know that the store opens at 9 o'clock. So I have a choice to make. Do I sit here for the next 9 hours?
The store is
With how many staff? We got 3 now. 4! Oh no, like 6! Oh dear! Oh, do you think that if we keep this up, we're gonna get almost infinite members? This could be bad. Oh dear. I hope my PC's up for the task. This is gonna be rough. Oh no, it's the train of Ikea stuff. Guys, chill. Please. I think are they getting caught on each other? Yeah, so that might help actually. If they keep getting stuck on each other, then with a bit of luck. Oh, he was going for it. No, you gotta stay in line with all the others. We're doing the conga here, not like some freestyle event. Okay, I think I'm reserved. We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna see how many staff members we can get in one night. Wait, why is my vision going all blurry? We don't get dizzy in real life, do we? That could be a problem. Yeah, look, can you hear all those voices? Things are getting worse. What is happening? Whoa, I think I'm tripping out. Please don't tell me you can get dizzy in this game. I mean, I feel a bit dizzy going around in circles like this, but... I think it's just the presence of so many instances of SCP-3008 2 that's just starting to freak with me. It's definitely getting worse though, the reverb's picking up. This is not good. I think that says 2 o'clock. I think. So we only have 6 hours to go. Wait, no, 7? 7 hours to go. God damn. I wonder how many we have now. I think it's capped out. Oh! I almost got stuck there. Yeah, I think it's capped out at about 6 of them, maybe 5? Something like that. We're definitely getting hungry. I'm gonna have to survive the night on my low hunger. 4 o'clock. Ooh, I don't know. 5 hours of this. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I might have to stop to eat. Oh! I just wanted to look for half a second and they just come at you. Look at this. Ah! It's so much scarier when you know what they're doing. I don't like this at all. I think there's a couple of seconds before they get to me anyway, because they have to kind of stop to punch, but like, Jesus Christ. So many of them.
Excuse me, the store is closing. I don't think you guys know.
Oh, that guy was getting a bit... Know your place! Stay in line! Oh no, now I'm hungry. So I don't think we're going to be able to survive without eating, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a sprint here. Oh lord. Okay, so get to my inventory.
The storage.
Oh, this is rough actually. How am I going to be able to do this? Alright, wait for them all to come over here. Go over here. Ow, ow, ow! No, 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 no! There is a couple of other versions of this game. A lot of people have been kind of requesting the Roblox version of this, which presumably is just like a world within Roblox. I don't really know what Roblox is about. I seem to have skipped that phase whenever it kind of came about. But yeah, there's a map of that. I presume, honestly, I think that Roblox is like a VR chat, but for people who don't have VR. That's kind of how I see it. If I'm wrong, then please correct me, but that's kind of how I view it. So I don't think that the 3008 map would have much in the way of, I don't know, like the mechanics of this game, where you've got the upgrade system, the day and night cycles. That sort of stuff's really cool. Wait, do we have a crowbar already? Oh, we got the recipe for it. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, please correct me if I'm wrong. And then the other one, I think there's a mobile version of this. I don't know whether it's this game specifically by the same developer, it's Thalmiel Games, or whether it's something else. But that's kind of interesting. So it's kind of how I mentioned in the SCP Lab Rats series that this game it kind of lends itself, or this SCP lends itself to being a game. A lot of people have jumped aboard that, which is pretty cool. There's of course other SCP games as well. There's the Staircase SCP, I think it's 079? I think that's what that SCP is. It's kind of interesting to note as well that you can select the map size in the menu. So you see here, there is a wall to the Infinite Ikea. So presumably, if it's lore friendly, then the door out of here will keep randomly teleporting around the edges. So we're not actually going to be able to find our way out. Look at this guy, he's looking creepy. So we're not actually going to be able to find our way out until the door kind of presents itself to us. But if it's not lore friendly, then it's probably just going to be stuck somewhere around the edge, and we could probably follow it around. It is really, really big though, so... Ooh! Is that a staff key? Hey! Well, now we have to survive. That is probably a rare drop. So the staff keys are what is needed to escape the Infinite Ikea. And we already have the key out of here. That's brilliant! Oh my god, we absolutely need to survive now. Okay, find a cafeteria at all costs. Oh, we have so much stuff. We definitely can't die here. I'm gonna be very upset if we do. Oh! And here's a cafeteria. Oh, it's a big one as well. Yeah! Let's go. Yummy, yummy, yum. Is that it? Oh, there's an office. We could probably barricade ourselves up in the office. That would be quite convenient. Oh, I wonder if these boxes have something good in them. We could probably stack them as well. Yeah, I'm gonna defend here for the night. Absolutely. Oh, there's one on the other side as well. This is brilliant. Oh, best day ever. Oh, there's another one! That is the hugest cafeteria. Oh yes, we got a staff key. We have the largest cafe I have ever seen. What more could you want? Oh, so good. Yes, chips. Give me that. Oh, so much food. I wonder if it goes out of date in your inventory or not. Okay, so now we're absolutely chock-a-block. It's 9 o'clock, so we need to find the office. Start barricading ourselves up. Here we are. G to carry. G to place. And 2. Oh god. 2. What's happened? Oh, you can just lift it high. Okay, that makes sense. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's kind of gone wrong. Oh! Oh, we're fine. Alright. So we're gonna crouch here and just kind of hide. And pray. Really, what we need to do is go and find a bed. 169 XP. Sight. Night sight. Lets you see better at night. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh! Look at that, we can kind of see. Oh dear.
Excuse me, the store is now closed.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! No! Ah, well we have night sight now, that's huge. So we could probably go and find ourselves a bed, as long as we stay around this, like, region. He's lost us, so I'm gonna go to bed, quickly. 7 hours. So time goes really fast now. And you can tell when the staff members are near because there's a horrible sound that will start to brew when it happens. So as long as we can survive this, everything's gonna be great.
Excuse me, the store is now closed.
I understand! I thought that was a really tall one then, I was about to freak. Okay, so we made it to 1 o'clock. That's pretty huge. Ooh, don't mind if I do. So if we lose this guy, we can probably go around and back to the beds again. Yeah, it's right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think he knows. Yeah, he's coming. Damn it, we found some beds as well. Okay, just keep a mental note of all times of where the cafeteria is, because we do not want to leave that for a second. Come on! How much parkour do I need to do to go to sleep? Ooh, there's a bed over there. Bed. Sleep. Sleep really big. Sleep really big. Words and stuff. Okay, we're sleeping. We're sleeping. We're gonna push all the... Ooh, 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 someone's coming. Someone's coming. Yep. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock's pretty good. God, we are an expert at power napping. If anyone can sleep like that, then you deserve a Nobel Prize, because that's phenomenal. I take a good couple of hours at least to go to sleep. I guess like the process of going to sleep. Like if I actually intended to go to sleep, I'd say it took me more like half an hour to an hour. 8 o'clock. Right, we can survive the last night, the last hour. So there we go, we made it past day 1! I'm so confident, I'm saying it before we've even made it. Wakey wakey everybody, time to open up shop. Chop chop, let's go. Staff members, everybody get your act together. We got a store to run, that's it. Get up, start working, open shop. Take me to the door. I got myself a key. That's all I need. So yeah, we're definitely going to fortify this place today. That's 100% the mission. Let's have a look at some of the things. We got a ton more XP. We can buy level tier 3. What do glasses do? Allows you to zoom in. Interesting. I think that level of night sight is pretty good. What's scavenging like? Scrap objects faster. 20% higher chance of staff dropping loot. 20% chance of getting one or more item when scrapping objects. So we'll start with scrap attack to start with. I think that's pretty good. And we'll do it slightly faster as well. We can do things like damage and scavenging when we actually get to that point in the game. But we're definitely not there yet. So, time to get my hands out. Get a bit physical. Can't scrap any of these, can I? No. Can I scrap the chairs? Yes. Okay, let's go. If we get them out of the office as well, then that's going to lead us to have a bit more of a base. We've got some plug sockets as well, so if we can get a lamp, we could put it near here, and then that's going to light it up during the evening. Oh, this is going to be the perfect base. I love it. Huh. Yeah, oh, so now nothing can get through. That's like... Is that all you need? That's it? No longer can the staff members break through. We've done it. By 3 small crates. How to win at SCP-3008. Okay, I'll get all the chairs and then we'll go find some of the other materials. Got a little door system here. Brilliant. And we're off to the great outdoors to see what we can see, find what we can find. So this chair should give us wooden cloth, presumably, with the wooden legs. What do we get? Oh, we glitched through the map. Uh-oh, not good. Yep, we're a ghost now. So instead of SCP Story time today, I figured that we'd do something, it's not like super different, but just slightly different. So with each SCP, you get a series of logs, or a series of kind of supporting documents, be that like a movie, like an audio transcript, a journal, something like that. And SCP-3008 actually has a really big diary system that that has been added to it. So that's really, really cool. And I figured that we'd probably just go through that while we're doing the SCP-3008 series. I don't think the game's been updated enough to have that the logs in the game. It's definitely something they should do if they were intending on carrying it on. But at least for the series, it'd be kind of good to get a bit more information about it from someone else's perspective. So if I just read the little introduction here, so it says Incident 3008-1. So at 37 past midnight, oh, we're back, on a random date in 2000 and blank, a human male exited SCP-3008, followed 10 seconds later by one of the staff members, or Instance 3008 Instance 2. SCP-3008 Instance 2 caught and killed the man before itself being terminated by the armed response personnel. This incident represents the only time that one of the staff members has ever been seen exiting SCP-3008. A full autopsy on the corpse was performed, which you can, there's another log about the autopsy, although I couldn't find that one actually. But the man was carrying an Ikea branded journal, seeming to document his time within SCP-3008-1, described below. So this document goes on for a while. It's a big one. I've also been looking down while running around, which is the biggest mistake of my life, because I probably missed where we were. Oh no, we're still here. Everything's good. I'm just like the most unproductive person in this game. I bet, like, it's fine. I will just conveniently edit it in a way that it makes it look like I know what I'm doing. Even though I've really got no idea. But I'm sure that's all apparent to you anyway. Let's get a couple of lamps. And try not to fall through the floor while we do it. And boom. Lots of good materials here. Glass and wires. And we're going to take a fancy lamp. Oh, we need to go lamp shopping as well. Yeah, so we're going to do that next. Because I'm quite confident that those crates might be able to help us out. Just stay alive. If that's the case, then the game will get very boring. But look at these man hands. That one's huge. Goes through the floor. It's so big. Right, which one's our base? We could probably create a couple of rooms as well. We could turn every single one of these into a mini base. A base full of bases. How cool would that be? Okay, I'm going to go find a lamp. Ooh, here's some. Which one do you think would look pretty good inside our base? Like, this one's quite good if it didn't have too much of a curve. This one's kind of a bit silly. It's the smallest lamp attached to a pole. It's very weird. That one's too low, and this one's quite bright, but I guess out of all the bunch, I'd take this one the most, so... Let's grab it, put it in full view so we can marvel at the glorious lamp, and I'll try and find the base. While I'm doing that, I will read day 1 of this person's journal. Yeah, look, we can plug them into the walls here. Super cool. Turns out walking and reading at the same time is going to be really hard. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. You can see the boxes. Fantastic. We'll plug it right here. Or maybe on the other side, so then they can't see the light coming out from it. Yeah. Awesome. Right, let's jump into the journal. So, I'm writing this Wow, I've already screwed it up. Fantastic. So, I'm writing this to document what I can only assume is my sudden descent into insanity. I can't possibly be that bad a navigator, and yet as I write this, I've been trapped in Ikea for 2 days. I haven't seen another person in the entire time I've been here. I thought it was a prank at first. Turn the maze into a place, get all the people out and see how long it takes me to get lost. Then everybody has a good old laugh. Realised that that wasn't the case when I tried to backtrack. Everything has changed, so I ended up lost. Instead of the exit, it was just row after row of bookcases. So, I'm trapped in Ikea. Sounds like the setup for a bad joke. The lights went out at 10 PM, nearly gave me a frickin' heart attack. That loud electrical funk sound and then pitch blackness. Place is full of beds though, and my phone has a torch on it, but no damn signal. So I found a bed and went to sleep. I also fell through the floor and ended up merging through all the walls. I don't think that's in the journal, that's for sure. I just realized I did that thing again where I've been reading this and not really knowing where I was. That's a big problem. Oh, here we are. Spent most of the next day trying to find my way out with no luck. Did find a restaurant serving those meatballs though, so at least I won't starve. That's probably the punchline to that joke. Anyway, they were still warm and fresh, but I haven't seen anyone around who could have cooked them. Made my way back to the beds before the lights cut out again since it's too dark. Since it's too dark to search with them off. It's 9 now in the morning, 9 AM. The lights came back on a little while ago. I'm sure I've searched the entire area around where I came in now, and the exit obviously isn't here. So I'm going to pick a direction and hope for the best. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty much where we're at. So day 1, you know, or day 2, I guess, he survived. He found some meatballs to keep himself healthy. There's more staff members, that is for sure. Yeah, and then this guy knows that he has to find the way out, because we can't stay in here forever. I think a diet of pure meatballs and bread would probably make you feel a bit ill after a while. That would make me feel ill, that's for sure. And I don't think... Oh, there is toilets, actually, never mind. I was about to say, no toilets. No, we got toilets. Thank God for that. Could you imagine? Okay, so we're coming up to 8 o'clock. So he said that the lights go out at 10 PM, which is good information. We'll take another one of these lights. Probably the same one. Yeah, we'll keep it consistent, you know. It's an Ikea store. We can at least color code our decorations. Wow, I didn't realize it was that close to our base, though. Been here all along. Ah, it's going to be so pretty in here. It's like, welcome to your new home. Let's have a look at some of the things we can craft then. So we ended up getting quite a lot of plastic, cloth, wire, metal, glass, wood, you name it, which is pretty good. The wooden spikes cost 10 wood. Not enough wood. 8 wood. Okay, I'm kind of interested to get the spikes. I think having spikes straight away. I can imagine them as those things like you almost have in beaches to stop soldiers run. Like not like tank tracks, but more like just standard fortifications. What am I talking about? You know, if there's a zombie invasion, you put wooden spikes out. There you go. English. So with this, we should be able to craft the wooden spikes now. Extension cord. That's kind of cool. Wooden spikes. Craft. So now I have wooden spikes. Let's have a look at them. Ooh, that's exciting. I didn't realize it was like that. So we can probably kill them with this. Oh, that's brilliant. So we'll shove one here. They're gone forever. What? That's not good. That's really not good. We spent so much on that. Right, I'll craft a crowbar. And a spear. You can either stab it or throw it. Yeah, I like that. That sounds good. Oh, we need the torches, but we have that torch now. The old school version of a flashlight. Oh, I can make one of them. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh god, what's happened to the inventory system? This game is buggy. Oh, we're really gonna have to fend off this next night. For sure. Oh! Wasn't ready for that. Every time. Freaks me out. What's happening? Oh, it's the crate. Okay. Here? Brilliant. So we got a couple of defenses. They'll be coming soon, but at least we have lights now. Spear. So we don't really have a hotkey that you just got to do this all manually. Oh. Nothing to grab. There's a spear. What do you mean there's nothing to grab? So far no one's come to visit us. Oh, bed. Bed is a big problem actually, yeah. So we need to go out to go and get to the bed really. Because otherwise we're going to be here all night. Until we can craft a bed, we need to go and loan a bed from the store. So I have the torch. But it's not lit. Need a lighter. Ah, no! I thought it would just come lit, you know? Is that not how logic works? It seems to be all fairly quiet for now, so I'm gonna brave it. Okay, just need to find a bed. Is this a bed? I literally can't see. This is a bed though. Ooh, not good. Can I stab him? I don't really want to.
Excuse me, the store is now closed.
Ah! I'm not brave enough for this. Okay, we'll lose him. Oh, we gotta lose this guy as well. Did he get a swing on me? He's going all Mike Tyson on me. Bed. Having this night vision has helped so much. Probably about 8 hours we need. Oh! Oh, he's close. Throw the spear.
Excuse me, the
Oh, we didn't like that. We really didn't like that. Made a little like, oh noise. Annoying that we can't like re-equip that in our inventory quickly. We have to go into the sidebar to do that. Staff member in front. Oh, I reached a dead end. Ah, don't hit me! Don't hit me! I'm so glad we have night vision.
The store has closed.
Excuse you? Excuse me? Wait, excuse me? Excuse you? I know what I'm talking about. What time is it? 7. 2 hours. Easy peasy. Ah. Another day, another dawn. Woo! So, big problem. We lost where we was. And we're starving. And there's a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. Oh, ow, ow! Guys! It's the middle of the day! You can't do that, it's against your rules! Alright, so some of the staff members have a bit of a grudge. I understand, I'm surviving. They don't like it. But I mean, come on. Yeah, it looks like this stocks. We have a huge source of food supply. That's fantastic. Right, materials today. Materials and recipes is really what we need. I'm going to find my recipe, I'm going to pick one direction, and I'm going to start moving in it. Hope that guy doesn't get me with his massive man hats. Hardened metal. Okay. There's different types of recipes as well. Uncommon. Alright, let me just break my knuckles on the fire extinguisher and see what we get. Youch. Metal. Good stuff. We couldn't scrap these, could we? Oh, we can. What did that give us? Cloths. This could be like random goodies. Also cloth. Never mind, maybe it's all just cloth. Cloth. I think they're boxes of clothes, maybe. Alright. Day 3 of this man's journal. Day 3 of my magical Ikea mystery adventure. If I wasn't sure there was something seriously weird about this place, I am now. I walked for 3 hours or more or less in a straight line, insert Ikea joke here, before I came across a ladder next to one of those huge stock shelves they have here. Climbed up to get my bearings and it looks like this place just stretches on forever, like that scene from The Lion King, except instead of trees and grass it was all shelves and tables and crap. I did see a person moving not too far away though, so I headed over. Uh-oh. Thought it was a staff member at first, it was wearing the uniform, and hell, maybe it was. Maybe freakish 7-foot-tall monsters with long arms, short legs, and no faces is just the kinds of thing they want working at Super Ikea. Damn thing completely ignored me though, and with no eyes or ears I can't get this. No! And with no eyes or ears I can't even be sure it knew I was there. Thought about shoving it or something to get its attention, but its hands were big enough to crush a watermelon, so I decided against it. Yeah, we've seen that firsthand. I just kept moving along, and eventually I lost sight of it, so I decided to carry on the way I was going. Anyway, no comfy bed for me tonight. Looks like I've entered the improbably hard and pointed table section of the store. Guess I'll have to make do with some bunched up tablecloths. Phone battery died during the day too, didn't work anyway, but I feel like I've just lost some vital lifeline. Yeah, you did. Not good for you, friend. We're doing well though, collecting lots of goodies. Do you think later on we could make a gun? This is one way to get out of the Ikea. You just shoot some explosive barrels, blow up the entire store. Everything goes tragic. God, without like a map marker on the base, it's going to be impossible to know which way to go. I am quite confident it's a straight line this way. Wait, what are they doing? Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Oh! They don't like me. They're remnants of last night's brawl. Not good. Not good. We could probably have a go at killing one during the day. We have a better chance of doing it than we would any other day. Let's have a look at what we got here. So we ended up getting a lot. Oh, 2 light bulbs. Fantastic. 2 light bulbs, wood, glass, metal, wire, cloth, plastic. So did we get a torch? We have a bunch of recipes here, but we will never know what they are, because the game's decided that we shouldn't have them. That sucks. That really sucks. What happens if I... Oh, okay. There you go, we got it all back. Fire axe. 2 wood and 3 hardened metal. Because no zombie apocalypse scenario is complete without a fire axe. I agree. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the glow on that. Come out, wherever you are. Hey, it's our base. How many hits does it take to break this now? Ooh, 4. I think that is a huge thing we just got, having the fire axe. And I'm gonna try and kill a storm member. Hiya. Ow, ow, ow! Never mind! Never mind! Oh my god, they just deleted my health! Alright, so we're not gonna kill any staff members, because it turns out they are all black belts in jiu-jitsu. And I'm not prepared for that. Ooh, getting all these materials super quickly though is really good. Especially all the wood. Is it 3 hits on this as well? Probably 4, right? 5? 6? 7? 8? 8? Fine. Uh-oh. We're going into the unknown! We've entered the nether realm. Not good. Alright, well, while we're flying around, let's carry on with the guy's diary. Do you ever see one of those cartoons where they're going through doors in a hallway and they just pop out of another door in the same hallway? That's how I feel right now. I've seen nothing but the same identical bookshelf for 2 days now. Just row after row of them. I mean, come on. I love books as much as the next guy, but this is excessive. I'm obviously still going forwards though. I can see signs hanging overhead passing by. Too bad none of them say exit. Not sure who I was addressing that question to. Let's just say it was practice for the autobiography I'm going to write when I get out of here. I'll call it my perfectly normal trip to regular old Ikea. If I ever get out. Which he's then scratched out. Ah, you'll get out. And so will we. One day. But for now, I need to get these spikes going. So it should just be the case that maybe I press G to put them down? Let's put one here. Ah, there we go. So we got them this time. Probably here? Ah! Okay, so we can't put them in the way there because they just disappear. Should have enough for one more though, at least. So I'll put one here. Such a waste of materials. Oh, it feels bad. It really feels bad. How much wood do we end up with? Only 1 left. 37 cloth. Where's a bed when you need it? Alright, we'll get one more night vision. Should we just max out night vision? Yeah, let's max out night vision. Health. Regeneration, give me that. I need to come back to life fast. Ooh, things are starting to get blurry again. We've only got an hour left. So I'll equip the fire axe because this night's going to be one hell of a night. Not that it seemed to do much good when I eventually got into the fight, but we'll work with it. Eat some pizza, keep myself nice and healthy. Pizza and pasta, or pizza and chips. Pizza and fries, sorry. You got it. And bring on the night! And my character is acting very weird. Spooky. So with a bit of luck, they're gonna go ahead and kill themselves. Oh! Oh! Ow! Hey! We killed one! Oh, he broke into a million pieces. Oh, this is like a horrific murder scene. E to interact. Nothing to do here. Could we bury him at least? Carry object. Oh no. We'll put him as a warning for anyone else. Ah! Oh, they just come through. That's not good. What did he drop? Ah! Ah! Slaughter them all. Ah! No! This guy's a tank! Oh, it's a horrific murder scene in here now. Right, we gotta go. We gotta find a bed again. God, they really pack a punch. Those fists do not lie. They really don't. Ah, here's a bed. E. Let me sleep for like 8 hours. That should be good. It was around about maybe like 11. So 11 plus 8, 7 o'clock. Not bad. I'll take it. Oh, brilliant. And there we go. We've made it to day 3 or 4. I can't even remember. They're all merging into one. So I think I will end the episode there, but we've learnt a lot, you know? We've got our base established, if I could just find out where it was. I'm really good at this. We've got ourselves a fire axe. We've killed a couple of them. You know, I'm starting to get my confidence, becoming a man. I feel good. I feel good. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this game. Do you believe that the bugs also frustrate you as much as they frustrate me? It's kind of like a mild frustration. You just kind of wish that things would not be as glitchy, but then what can you expect from an early access game? You definitely have a bait. Oh god, he's seeing his dead brethren. Shh, shh. They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. Oh dear, it's turned into a nightmare. Oh god. There you go. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see the first episode, it's down in the description with all the other playlists. Now before the police come and get me, I'll see you in the next one. So until then, goodbye!